Shalawam, Kal Halalyam Yahawah, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders, and peace and blessings to the elect. This video is going to be on how everything outside of this truth is vanity, and that our lives are vanity, and all these people their lives are nothing but vanity, nothingness. There's no importance to it. It's bullshit. So Psalms 39:5 says, "Behold, thou hast made my days as a handbreadth, and my age is nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity." This is what King David said. King David was a king, the highest in Israel, and he was at a much higher state than any man on the earth right now. And he said, altogether, a man at his best state is vanity. So that's a lot. This is 2 Ezra 9:21. It says, "And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a grape." This is the elect, the small remnant of Yahawashi that's going to be delivered on the day of the Lord. It says, "And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people." So a grape compared to a cluster of grapes is very few, right? Now when you read 22, that's why it says, "Let the multitude perish then." Let the multitude perish then. Multitude is a great number of people. Millions, billions of people are going to die, which was born in vain. "And let my grape be kept and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect." With great labor has the Lord made his elect perfect. The elect throughout the four corners of the earth are laboring in this truth, and that's the only thing that makes their lives not vain. Everyone else that doesn't even know about this truth, that doesn't know the name of the Lord, that is every day thinking about, oh, I gotta go to work from 9 to 5. Oh, I gotta pay these bills. I'm gonna go to the bar this Friday with the boys and stuff like that. Everything outside of Yahawashi's work is nothing but vanity. And those that stay that have hope in their vain lives are going to perish. That's why it says, "Let the multitude perish then, which were born in vain." This is Luke 14:26. "If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple." You have to hate your father's life, your mother's life, your whole family's way of living, because their way of living is vanity. And even ourselves, outside this truth, when we're not pushing out videos, when we're not in the highways and byways, speaking and prophesying the downfall of America, our lives are vanity, and we're supposed to be vexed with our vain lives and hate it. And we're supposed to hate the vain lives of our family members. This is 2 Peter 3:10. "The day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up." Now this explains why our lives are vanity and why everything that we do is vain. Because everything about this world, first of all, is upside down. It's wicked. It's engulfed in wickedness, and it's backwards. Second of all, it's going to be burnt up in the angels' concentrated fire and the nuclear missile. It's going to be burnt up forever and destroyed, and it's never coming back. That's why our thinking, our way of living is nothing but vanity, because it's going to be destroyed, and we're never going to live this way again. It says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved," everything that we see, all the ways of living that we see is going to be dissolved. "What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness, doing the work looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's reiterating that this place is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles and the angels. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. We look for a life that isn't vain. We look for a life that isn't vanity, a life of righteousness, a life of peace and rest and happiness and pleasure for eternity. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, righteousness, we look for the kingdom of heaven. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. Be diligent. Do this work. Make videos. Push the word. Try to limit the amount of time you spend doing bullshit. The amount of time you spend in vanity. So with that, I'm going to end it with this quick lesson. Kal Halalyam Yahawah. Double honors to the apostles and elders, and peace and blessings to the fellow laborers throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalawam.